Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Shelly, your period lady, and I'm here with Miss Melody Smith. We are in Troy. You don't know where Troy is, that's because it's far. In a clear down one place, we're on fire, we're on travel down one hill drive, come past the mango tree, and you'll see one black dog, and one black and white dog, a fight in the road. Just drive around them and continue on. And when you go cross the bridge, you keep left. That is where Troy is. For. Anyhow, we're here at Troy High School, and I'm sitting with the guidance counselor, Miss Melody Smith, and we just talking a little bit about period poverty and how important it is to have personal care items in the school for the students who need it. And Miss Smith was just telling me a lot of things. And I said, you know what, we need to do this on camera. So Miss Smith, let's just continue our conversation. Tell me about the needs of the students and how you want to fulfill them in an idyllic world. If you could get to smash a magic wand and get everything that you want up in here for all of the penny them, what will that look like?
Okay, so here at Troy High School, our students are in need of various items, right? On a daily basis. So self-care items are in great demand. So the roll-ons and the lotions and things like those are in great demand. We also have an issue with students during their monthly cycle.
Mm-hmm.
They are unable to, furnish themselves with the necessary items that's needed to take care of themselves during that time. And so what you find is that as early as 7 o'clock, if the guidance door is open, you will have students knocking on the door to say, Miss, may I have a sanitary napkin?
Right.
And that tells me a story. That tells me that chances are it's either that they did not wear any to school, maybe they did something makeshift, and they were just waiting for the guidance counselor to come to furnish them with a sanitary napkin so that they can sit comfortably for their class.
Right.
And so forth. So we have to reach out to them in that way quite a lot on a daily basis. So here I have just a little log that I keep of the students who access sanitary napkins from the personal hygiene center. And if you look through the book, you'll realize that most of the items that are accessed are sanitary napkins. So that is in great demand.
All right, so give me an idea of the numbers. Like, how much would you say for the month? Just on an average, how many students would you say for the month visit you for this sort of assistance?
Maybe on average about 150 students for the month. Will visit me for sanitary napkin.
Okay.
Bear in mind also that it's not just a one day thing.
Yeah, man, it's a cycle.
So every day they will come.
It makes sense.
And there are some students that I will put aside a little package. So based on observation, I would realize that chances are they may be having a challenge at home. They may not have it and they may not have the resources to get it. So I may put aside like a 10, package 10, and I'll just give it to them. And so forth.
Miss Smith, believe it or not, there are people who don't think that this thing is real. There are people who don't understand why the parents of these children can't just give them what they need. As someone who works in the space, who's around these children every day, tell us how does not having these products affect them? And just on a human level, how does it affect them, affect their ability to learn in class? How does it affect them?
It has adverse effects on them in terms of performance, in terms of their confidence level as well, because they are not comfortable to sit in the learning environment and access the information that is being given to them. As it relates to being messed up, they have to deal with things like being teased or being looked at in a particular way to say that why aren't you able to take care of yourself during this time? So children, as they go through this little phase or this period, they may become, very self-conscious, and so they are preoccupied with thinking about, I wonder if I'm going to be messed up today. I wonder if I'm okay down there, instead of actually taking in what is being given to them by the teacher.
So we're in the middle of a global pandemic, and I have been telling people all year Periods don't stop for pandemics. What does the
Don't.
need look like since the pandemic started? I know the students are not here in school, but I know you're in touch with them because all the guidance counselors are very intimate with their kids.
Yes.
So what has the need look like? Do you think there's an increase or is it about the same?
There is an increase. There's definitely an increase because what we find is that the students being at home, a lot of the resources are being pumped into food.
Right.
Because the students being at home, they're eating a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And so you find things like periods.
Everybody forget about period.
Push on the back burner.
Typical.
And so you find that they have to be, doing makeshift stuff as well to help to protect them during that time. So we have had girls who have reached out to us and asked us, and we have tried to fulfill that demand. What we did as a guidance space is that we created a virtual guidance office,
right?
And so the students can reach out to us there,
in that space,
right? If they are not able to get us via telephone, and so we are able to provide. So we do a duplicate of what is in the physical space on the virtual space.
Well, Miss Smith, I must tell you just a very, very big thanks because I know the hard work that you guys do. I deal with guidance counselors at different schools right across this island, and all of you sing the same song. And I just admire the fact that you are able to be such a tower of support for these girls and the boys them as well, because I know that a lot of them, their home life is not very kosher, and a lot of times you're the only help they have, and they can reach out to you. So big up your damn self. I just want you to just say a word to the persons who have donated, who have given their money, who have spent their money and bought products, and help us to continue this work, and let them know what it means to the students when they do that.
I must say thanks to our sponsors or donors for really coming on board and supporting this initiative. Trust me, when you do this, you put a smile on a little girl's face. Not only a little girl, but you cause a mother to breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that she can sit a little bit more at ease to say that at least this child is being catered to in this way. So thank you very much. You are doing a tremendous job, and God bless you. Continue to do so.
And thank you so much for talking to us, because this is going to go a long way in helping us show that this is not a made-up thing. This is a real thing, and it's affecting our future, because the kids are the future, and if we can't take care of them now, then they won't be able to take care of themselves in the long term. So thank you very much for all you do, and we're coming back to Troy High Rocks, yay!
Definitely.
Big up Miss Smith. Peer lady out.